Egypt's President Mohamed Morsi has promoted several generals in a show of support for the military, who have been strongly condemned following this week's leak of a top-level investigation that made damning allegations about military malpractice. The seriousness of the allegations has led to demands for President Morsi, Egypt's first elected civilian president, to bring the officers responsible to account. But such a move would risk outraging the army, with whom President Morsi has a delicate relationship. Yasser Hakim takes a look at relations between the army and the president in this report.
This week's presidential decree to promote several military generals is the latest chapter in the long saga of the army's relations with politics, whether before or after the 25th of January revolution.
Since 1952 revolution, all presidents were from the army. But after the 25th of January revolution, when the military council took over from Mubarak, there were many controversial decisions, and human rights organizations accused the military of human rights violations against their opposers in the past 2 years.
The Minister of Defense, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, vehemently denied any killings, tortures or abductions by the military, and warned of attempts to tarnish the military's reputation. The president supported al-Sisi in what looks as attempts by Morsi to appease the army after recent verbal attacks by the Muslim Brotherhood on the military.
The Muslim Brotherhood chief described military leaders as corrupt. That caused an uproar within the ranks and the public, who still look at the army as protector of democracy and internal security, not just Egypt's borders. Remember, there has been hatred between the army and the Muslim Brotherhood since the 1950s, and this just made it even worse.
In spite of allegations, the military is still very popular within the community, to the extent that thousands of the opposition have filed petitions for al-Sisi to oust President Morsi from power. The military spokesman also said before that the army could interfere again if the country goes into chaos. But the president's latest actions have calmed those fears and succeeded in retaining warm relations between him and the army. Statements by the military this week relay a sense of harmony with the president. But experts say that the latest developments show that although the military is reluctant to go back into politics, it remains a major player behind the scenes. This is Yasser Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.